New at noon is obviously not a good idea to get out on the roads today if you don't have to. For the latest on the roads, let's check in with the Mississippi Highway Patrol, and joining us live right now is Staff Sergeant Brian McGee with the Mississippi Highway Patrol Troop F. How are you doing this afternoon, Brian?
We're doing good. We're cold, but we're good.
All right. So I know you've been up and down the roads today based on our conversation we had this morning. What are the roads looking like right now?
The roads are covered completely. North of Boonville especially, it's really heavy snow we're getting right now. A mixture of snow and ice, but it's really heavy at this point. And so our number one thing, as far as traveling, if you don't have to travel, definitely don't at this point.
Okay.
That's how they're looking.
Oh, all right. And when it comes to accidents, have you guys been out and about trying to tend to motorists who may be skidding off the roads?
This morning, things were kind of slow this morning. I would guess due to the holiday, and also, just people maybe just deciding, hey, it's just too bad because of, the way the news put it out in advance. So that was a good thing. But now, as the day progresses, we're starting to see more and more slide offs with semi trucks and also cars and trucks as well. So it's picking up as the day continues to carry on.
Okay, and when it comes to tips, what tips would you like to pass along to our viewers if they have to go on the roads?
If they've got to get out, definitely don't get in a hurry. Leave in enough time so that you've got that cushion. If you've got an appointment or something, make sure you leave well in advance, at this point, because the weather's so bad. And then plan for delays. Make sure you plan for those delays, because you never know when just ahead of you, maybe a semi truck has slid off the road, or a car has slid off the road and they've got the roadway blocked. So you just want to plan for those delays. And if you do have the unforeseen does happen to you, as far as sliding off the road or a crash, heaven forbid, make sure you've got blankets, snacks, cell phone charger, and before you leave, definitely have a full tank of fuel, and always wear that seatbelt.
Okay, now Brian, last question for you. Is there any particular road that you're seeing that's a little bit more difficult to travel right now?
They're just all pretty heavily covered in snow and ice. Interstate 22 is pretty bad. If we were saying earlier, if the speed limit, depending on where you're at, if you're on a 55 zone, a 65 zone, or on the interstate at 70, that doesn't mean you'd necessarily have to go that speed. Definitely slow down. We want everybody to just get to their destination safe from point A to point B. So slow down, leave early, and just plan for the unseen.
And I have to say, Brian, one thing I do when it comes to driving in conditions like this, I always put on my flashers, my hazards, so that everyone knows.
We've seen that all day today with the semi trucks and cars and trucks. One's passing right now on Highway 72 here, and they've got their flashers on. So it's a good idea. The more visible you are, the better.
All right, then. Thank you so much, Air Staff Sergeant Brian McGee with the Mississippi Highway Patrol Troop F joining us this afternoon. Well, today the nation paused